Well, the time has come to map this supercharged, gorgeous FN2 track ready piece of machinery. Hello, mate. You got a little window, mate.
Dickhead.
Well, that is one loud and one what I can only assume is extremely quick FN2.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would certainly say so.
It's sort of track ready, isn't it? It's got carbon fibre bonnets and carbon fibre bits and roll cages, and it's a bit of boot floor missing.
Yeah, he's cut the boot floor out, put his perspex in, which I'll thank him for personally when he comes, because all the fumes from the exhaust were just literally barreling through the gaps in the boot floor and just filling the car up for me and killing me quite quickly whilst I was doing something.
You were getting quite sleepy, weren't you?
Yeah, I did feel tired at one point in there. Yeah, certainly not the best for fumes. So whatever he's intending on doing there, I suggest that he seals that up, because otherwise he'll be nodding off at the wheel whilst he's on track.
Nodding off. Nodding off.
So let's just do that. We've done a bunch of work on this car. It's had yellow speed coilovers, obviously front and rear. It's had the white line anti-roll bar on the rear, which was really annoying. As I think basically it was a Friday, put everything in the packet job. The U-bolts were the wrong size. They weren't.
They have actually said that they're going to rectify that.
Yeah.
And send about the correct parts.
Weren't long enough. We really struggled couldn't get any bolts on it basically. So the sort of rear anti-roll bar is half fitted at this point, because we've had to I'm not taking it all back off again, and obviously I need the U-bolts to finish it, and then the job's done. So we've asked the customer to obviously
Front one went on though.
Speak to those, yeah. Front one went in, no problem, and sorted all that out with some adjustable drop links, which is lovely. This car would benefit, I would believe, from some poly bushes. It hasn't got a poly bushes in the rear axle, and it hasn't got any poly bushes on the lower arms, and poly bushes on the for the D bushes, although they are brand new, so they probably would be okay in this particular instance. Yeah, got supercharged bottom mount kit, 1000cc injectors. Yeah,
it came in with a bit of a hesitation, didn't it?
Yeah, well, he said he got a hesitation and done. It's always difficult to know, because you don't know the story beyond the backdrop with the car, whatever. He said he's not done many miles in 2 years. It's been mapped, but he's not done many miles, and he's got this hesitation. He's not happy with it. So that's fair enough. Not a problem. Obviously, we'll have a look at that. So we did, obviously, the mechanical work that we've got to do. Put it on Dyno this morning, did a pull. The fuel pressure was a little bit low, in my opinion. It was set at 40 psi. I generally like them set at 50, so up that by 10%. Obviously calibrated the injectors, put everything in, because with the Ecutek software you can't see someone else's map, so we have to start again from scratch. So we set up for the injectors, got the fuel pressure set correctly, did a few pulls, and it would actually pull through. We did do a pull on the initial map that was on the car.
Yeah, well, it didn't like it, did it?
Didn't like it, did have some hesitance.
Which I would imagine is what he was feeling.
Yeah, it was on the road, some hesitance, and it was definitely sort of around 7,000 mark, was struggling, and I let out of it basically, because I wasn't going to keep my foot in it just to get a power run out of it, but it was definitely struggling, something was going on. So we didn't look into it too much, because we knew we were going to have to start again with the map anyway regardless. We put our base file on, got it all done, and it seemed to pull through. So at that point we knew it wasn't a mechanical issue, it was just map. So we've persevered obviously on this afternoon, done the map, and then finished up at a nice sort of just one minuscule bit of a brake horsepower under 380.
Yeah, I'm calling it 380.
Yeah, I'm having it at 380.
Right,
yeah, a bit of a cough there.
Is that from sitting in the car full of fumes?
It must have been, yeah. So yeah, we did 335 at the wheels, and I'm going to say 380 at the fly.
That's what I'm saying. I bet this shifts.
It will now, for sure. I don't think for 1 second he'll be disappointed. We'll just get them U-bolts and we'll get the job finished off and he can come and collect it.
Fan-tabby-dozy. Would you like to have a look at the graph?
Go on then.
Well, here it is, and that is one linear graph. Look at that. Immense. And we finish on 379.7, which is 335 at the wheels. And as Richard always says, in the forward seat, that's 500 brake horsepower. But there we go. So, yeah, a really nice graph. Really happy with that. That's going to really, really go. I think it's a great looking car as well. So there she is. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Keyword for the YouTube video today is going to be good luck, because we're going to need some. We're going to need some soon, because we've got opening day at Uncle Keith's paint shop coming up, and we need to hit that deadline. And yeah, we need some luck. So we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Rich?
We will indeed.
We will indeed.
Life moves pretty fast.